Hey Mom Togs, it's Elizabeth here with Mommy's Gonna Snap and Ginger Snap Studios. I'm going to start off today by giving a quick little disclaimer. I keep it real around here. I do this for myself when my kids are awake and around, and that's part of the reality of being a momtographer. Is I've got little ones and they're up and about, and sometimes I have to pick things up and set things down. So you're going to hear them in the background having fun and doing their thing while I'm doing mine, and I may have to excuse myself to go help out a situation or something, but that's just life. And I think that's okay. I'm going to be authentic and genuine with you. And, like what you see is what you get with me. So, that being said, today I am bringing you a quick, simple, and effective way to apply a matte effect in Photoshop. This is really, really easy. Like anybody can do this. Even if you don't have a ton of Photoshop experience, you're intimidated by Photoshop, this is so super easy and you're going to love it. If you like the matte look, you're going to love this. All right, so I've gone ahead and adjusted the exposure of this image. It was just a touch bright for me, so I just brought it down a little bit. And I also did this layer over here is just a little clone stamping. There were a couple little distracting spots in this image for me that I just cleaned it up just a little bit, just for my personal preference. So the matte effects we're going to apply over top of this image, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You can go down here. This is the new layer, adjustment layer tools here. And I'm going to click on solid color. And that's going to bring up this color dialog box here, and mine is set to automatically select white. But the matte colors I like to use dark reds, I like to use dark navy blues, and I like to use dark purples. So we're going to go ahead and select this dark red color here, this kind of rusty brown. I might move it a little bit more into this sort of wine kind of color here, that really rich chocolatey brown. I want a little bit more red in there. There we go. Okay. Happy with that. I'm going to click OK. Now, we don't want to leave this on the normal blend mode. We are going to change the blend mode. Just click the little box here, and I'm going to select exclusion. And there you can see the beginnings of our matte effect. Now this is heavy for my taste, so I'm going to adjust the opacity and just bring it down maybe to about 40% or so. Okay, and then you can see before and after. Very subtle, but really pretty. It's almost got kind of a Polaroid film look to it, which is one of the things I like about matte. I like that look sometimes. And then I'll just show you, I selected a navy blue color here. This is what the navy blue looks like. Gives you that nice vintage feel. But check out what it's doing to the greens. So these greens are nice and vibrant. They're spring greens here in Arizona, if you can call those sort of things that such thing. Green here is interesting. But anyway, it's just like added this kind of summertime look. It reminds me of green in the summertime in Virginia. Just kind of a richer, deeper color. And then this is the purple. Again, it's just added a nice cool effect to the green. I really like it. One thing that I always do though with matte is because they have a tendency to overwhelm an image. If you're applying matte to a whole image, they just kind of make the image flat and a little murky. So what I always do is take a soft brush at about 50% opacity, and I just brush this off of my subject, and you're going to instantly notice that she is now popping off of that background very nicely. And I always just do an extra little pop on the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and sometimes even like on the hair area. And then you really get her, hey baby, you really get her like popping off the background. So experiment with that. Another thing I'll show you is, I'm going to cut this one off and go back here to our blue layer, cut that on. is that when you're changing colors, like you can choose lighter colors. You're going to have a richer matte effect, creamier, less detail. The lighter colors you use, and then black, you're going to see like no effect at all. So play around with the colors and see what you like. See how it affects your image. You can try pinks. Yeah, hi. Greens, yellows. Just play around with it until you get happy with it. Change up those colors. Adjust the opacity. Get the look that you want. You can do this. Anybody can do this. You got this. Try it. If you do, let me know in the comments if you liked the effect, if you found it easy to use. And if you liked this video, please subscribe. And that way you can stay tuned to all of my editing videos. Yay! Have a great day, you guys.